Welcome everyone to a new season of Tomb of Annihilation. I'm your host, Ollie the Savage, and I'm joined here today with my wonderful players. We have Thwomp.
Ready to go.
Tristan.
Yo.
Dagan.
Hey.
And Yarrow.
Hi.
And so, last season, a lot of things happened, but Grimguard really came to its apex in the city of Jahaka Bay. They helped alongside with their former member Megan and the King of Feyre and Seth Parlow overthrow the informational broker Razul and thwarted the barrier that the Asurek has created over Chult. They were deemed heroes, and Megan Harlow was appointed as the Duchess of Jahaka Bay. Since then, a year has passed, and the party was introduced to a man named Dagan. They had a small adventure, and from then, I would say a month and a half to 2 months have passed, and the lot of you find yourselves in the wonderful, vibrant... You guys are at Villa Grimguard. You are having a pretty solid day. It's nothing special. The four of you are doing whatever you find fit on this wonderful sunny day. Why don't we start with Tristan? What is Tristan doing on this wonderful sunny day?
He has some downtime, so he's writing a letter to his wife, telling her that everything is great. He knows that there's headwinds headed there, but he's checking in with her, and he promises when this is all over that he'll take her on a honeymoon or something. He also says Dean is doing well, etc., and he's going to make him write a letter to her.
Okay. How about Yarrow?
Especially given it's a nice day, she's probably actually out on a hunt. Or coming back from one. Kind of helping out the locals a little bit more. She still, kind of needs to be doing things. She's not super great at downtime, kind of constantly on the move.
Ever working, ever hunting.
Ever hunting, indeed.
She's probably also, I think Megan would be with her. You guys are probably doing this for fun. Megan is very much hates being inside the deadly, stupid, black-ass, dumbass tower. And so she is very inclined to be doing whatever you're doing. She's hanging out, but she definitely can't go out anymore. So she's just hanging out with her friend. Thwomp, what about you?
Thwomp, over the course of those 2 months coming back from the trip, has been working a little bit more like associate, now that he has a little bit more standing in the city with the Harpers, and trying to get Garci's, I guess, understanding more, what is Garci? Because Thwomp has never really encountered it, and maybe the Harpers knew more information on that. And also, basically taking care of Garci over the course of it, making, I guess, meals, training her, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and Garci is starting to grow. I mean, she is around 7 months now. She is around 3 feet long, 2 feet tall. She weighs about 150 pounds. And she started to not really like meat anymore. She starts, you find her just eating rocks.
Oh.
And as she eats the rocks, you see her jaw is starting to get stronger and stronger.
All right.
How about you, Dagan?
Dagan's probably exploring the cuisines of Chult, trying to get a taste for the region and seeing what kind of exotic ingredients and recipes he can pick up while he's been hanging out here.
Okay. And why don't we start with Dagon? Dagon, you are actually out in the High District. This is an area where formerly this was where a lot of high-end culinary achievements were created. So much so that it would cost 400 gold pieces even to get in. That restaurant still exists, not in the same form because some stuff is now off the menu. But as you enter this place, you are not really well known, so people look at you as this is a hoity-toity, very fine establishment, side-eyed. But as you all enter Jahaka Bay, it feels lighter than it once did. It's not free of tension, but it's no longer this suffocating, super overwhelming sense of evil throughout the city. The docks bustle with activity, ships unload with steady rhythm, crews lapping as they pass, crates in hand. Ledgers are checked and stamped sometimes twice without the old threats and whispers of bribes. Guards stand at regular intervals, armors polished with the very familiar Order of the Gauntlet, specifically under the Order of the Sun and Order of the Wave. People speak calmly. The interventions happened as needed, but for the most part, this looks like now what once was a place of debauchery, a place of abundance. Former pirates walk the streets. You guys would notice some of them who were in the party formerly, but instead of these weird overgarment, like super rough-looking pirates, they're now what are now considered the new nobles, and so they're wearing like very formal attire, leather attire. They still have a little bit of an attitude to them, but things are not perfect. Life continues. Above the city, there's a new banner that catches the sun, bright eyes, colors, and the sea breeze. The law flies openly now in Jahaka Bay, no longer a threat. So, Dagon, you walk into this restaurant. People are, this afternoon, people are relatively well dressed, as are you. I mean, it's not like you're a schlep. And someone comes to you. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Golden Gauntlet.
Greetings. I'm here looking for exotic cuisines. I've heard this is a place I might find some.
Oh, yes. You've definitely come to the right place. You know the entry fee?
Hopefully it's something affordable.
Sir, do you want exquisity or do you want affordability?
Fair. Do I have the money to pay for that?
Do you have 300 gold pieces?
Definitely not.
Okay. So no, you do not, but do you know the fee?
I do not know the fee, actually.
It's starting at 100 gold pieces, you'll get one appetizer. And then at 300, you'll get a full course. The 100 is for our, let's just say, testers. And we'll give you one sample of one of our exotics. Would that be something you'd be interested in?
Perhaps, but what if I was to tell you that I'm actually quite an important food critic over in Waterdeep, and getting news around about your restaurant back home might be pretty good. Maybe you give me a discount on top, say 50 gold for a tasting.
Give me a persuasion check.
Sure.
She goes, well, if you're a critic, then you should know that critics pay full price. However, since you do look foreign, and if you claim who you are, come back at close and we'll give you a free sample if you owe us a favor.
Most excellent. I will be back
And-
this evening.
Of course. Ask for Chef Lambhart.
Chef Lamb. Excellent. May I ask, what is Chef Lambhart's specialty?
Oh. Well, he does exotic rare cuts, staked, and then topped.
Most excellent. It wouldn't be like anything truly exotic, dinosaur or I don't know, monster.
Dinosaurs. If you want to go eat dinosaur, go to Port Naranzaru. We're saying exotic, sir.
All right then, I'll take your word for it. I'll see you, or Chef Lamhart tonight.
Thank you.
I'll dip out.
Dagan exits. Dagan, you're heading back towards the villa as you are gleefully waiting for tonight. Thwomp, you are with Garci. What are you guys doing?
In the little pen, it's starting to grow a little big. Like we expanded the pen into a bigger area, keeping it outside. But with the Harpers, I managed to get a little work done, a little architectural work done. So there's almost like a bowl underneath all the dirt and everything. So Garci can burrow, but she has her limits, so she doesn't overextend into anywhere else.
So, but she cannot burrow in wood. She can only do a stone and earth.
Oh yeah, this is an outside area.
Oh, okay.
But the
So
bottom
you're
of it-
outside the villa with all the stone roads and stuff. Okay.
Yes. But of course, not open to the public when anyone could get hurt. But on the bot, like, imagine like a pool, but instead of being filled with water, it's a pool made out of like metal and filled with stone, dirt, and so you can play around with. And I've set up a few training dummies. Let's say the size of a Yuan Ti.
Okay.
And they kind of essentially train her on on fighting. I can take her out on the field whenever that happens.
Why don't you give me a animal handling check? Let's see how good she learned how to fight.
Animal handling. Let's see.
Yeah, you're training her really well, actually. And it's getting to the point now where it's like you've been training your Pokemon, and now they're starting to like anticipate your commands. And so you are now with the Yanti size. You guys are now working in tandem, doing whatever strategies you're doing.
Hey, alright. One of the commands that I give her is to burrow underneath so that the little training dummy kind of gets like stuck in the ground a little bit. To see how she does. And then come back.
So she does have a an ability that when she burrows underneath, the area around it becomes difficult terrain, and so it's hard for you see the area kind of shift. They can't necessarily get stuck, but it effectively becomes something that like would be considered quicksand.
Okay. Very good, very good.
However, she does try something though. She burrows, and you watch her as she burrows. It doesn't create a like a hole. Like she kind of like it. The earth is left untouched basically as she goes into the ground, and then she comes up from her burrow and then bursts onto the dummy as the dummy gets knocked prone.
Oh.
She gets up and
Hey.
laughs, looks at you.
I go. I can't whistle, so imagine I'm whistling. I whistle towards her with a very like a wing.
You have like a physical whistle you just blow on. Toot!
No, I think he
No.
with his hands.
No, like with my mimicry, I kind of essentially. Do
Oh, you make a whistle sound. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But it's one of those whistle sounds that like only dogs can hear. If you want to think about it that way, so it doesn't
Okay.
bother.
That's what I was
anybody.
thinking.
It's not too loud. Yeah, not too loud. And I have like a ball tree, like a wing, a little tree essentially. But not a wing. It's a wing made out of stone. Like a rock. I don't know. Granite. Take granite.
Flick a little granite over and she just.
Yeah,
Wags
like,
her tail.
I flick it in the air to make it kind of like burrow up, like grab it, like 5 feet up.
Tristan, you're actually in the same villa. You walk outside and see Thwomp and Garci training in the back court.
Tristan goes, "Oh, Pet seems to be, his training seems to be coming on, well. He looks down and he has some of his letters that he finished writing up. Wonder where I can mail these. Maybe I can get a postmaster."
Tristan, you see Garci come running towards you, and they're running at a pretty decent speed. They go and try to jump up on you and give you a kiss. Unfortunately, this 3 foot long, 2 foot high, tall lizard has really rough skin, and so it scratches your armor as it like jumps up on you.
It's like, "Hey girl, I guess I could buff that out. How's it going, girl? You doing all right?"
Roar. It responds, and the roar is it's starting to get a little scary. Before it was like a cute little roar, but now it's like starting to get a little bass in its voice.
It's like, "Oh, you're growing up. You're getting kind of scary. Not as scary as a former pet I know, but you know, you're getting there. You're getting there."
He's just looking at you, smiling. Big ass teeth, these giant, super razor sharp teeth that almost look like crystal. Pretty terrifying.
Yeah, so Tristan looks at the pet. He's obviously seen work with a former chimera that he's dealt with, so he's not too afraid.
He jumps down and goes back over to Thwomp.
Swamp looks at Tristan and goes, "Hey, didn't scratch your armor too bad, did she?"
No, then if I'm being real, armor is meant to protect. It's supposed to be damaged.
We could clean and make for good armor, huh?
Yeah. Nothing that won't buff out. And if it can't be buffed out, it wasn't a good armor in the first place.
Well, I don't wear any, so I'm just gonna take your word for it. By the way, what was that one big creature that you always say that you had to deal with? And is Darcy like similar or what?
That was a chimera.
Oh yeah, you think it was either like Fluffy or like Precious, something like that.
I think it was Fluffy or something. It's been so long. I've been busy with so much work, and I've learned so much. I've probably forgotten more than, well, you know how it is. But yeah, I think it was Fluffy.
Well, I'm just thankful y'all didn't get Garci, because y'all would have named your princess or something.
Oh.
Look, I named Garci because she Gar. You know, as I mimicked like the exact noise.
Rawr.
Like, see? Gar, see.
Rawr.
Makes sense.
You do it. You do every time you do it. She does it.
Glorious.
Enter Yarrow and Megan as you guys are discussing the names of pets. You guys, Yarrow, you and Megan Jackson just came back from the lower district. You guys were essentially helping out all of the, I guess, newly found merchants down in the lower districts, as the lower district's cleaning up and becoming a nice place for pretty decent like commerce. A lot more markets are there. A lot more people are going out into the sea to go elsewhere. Some people are trying to trek into the jungle, but you and Megan are entering Villa Grimguard. As you see in the courtyard Tristan and Thwomp.
Huh? What are you two getting up to?
Oh, we're discussing pet names.
You're discussing what?
Oh, yeah. You see, we had this former terrible creature. It was a chimera. It liked to eat people. And Womp over here was asking me what would I name the creature. And I was thinking of all sorts of very long-winded names. And apparently that's not good enough.
Look. Just a name. Like, you gave it a title, Destroyer of Worlds, Eater of Lands, and all that. Like, it's just a name.
I thought
What the fuck is a chimera?
Oh, it's a three-headed. It's a creature with different heads: goat, lion, snake tail, big lion body, claws that can slice a person in half just by looking at him wrong. That kind of monster. I think it's from the lower dimensions of hell or something.
Oh. And you had one as a pet?
I didn't. Our wizard did. That thing was a full-time job to keep under wraps. We came to an understanding. I would not kill it, and it would obey me. Or rather, it would try not to kill every person they met. Or every other person.
Okay. All right. What? Thwomp, how are you?
Pretty good. Garcia's been actually listening pretty well to all my commands. As I essentially like tell her, like, with a little quiet whistling, just to do the same thing she did to the dummy. Look over there.
You see Garcia get up and then dive into the earth, and it looks like it's like diving into water. It just disappears. And then you see it reappear around the dummy as it reaches up again and knocks it up. And this time the dummy like flips around and then knocks back down prone as it like gets up and like takes its jaw and like bite on the dummy, starts shaking its head.
All right, don't break it. Those aren't super cheap. How about this? Drag it over here.
Yeah, she drags it back into the ground as the thing just gets boop out of her mouth onto the ground, as she like pokes her head back up, looking confused.
Don't worry, you did good. I grabbed like a bigger piece of, it sounds like a rock. Classified as more tasty.
I mean, obviously rubies and like crystals, stuff like that are way more tastier than like
we're getting them too. Yeah.
gravel, but it just loves eating rocks.
Those are special treats. Very excited. But as I grab like a little like box with like shards essentially of gemstone, very very thin shards, basically like scraped off from jewelry. I grab like 2 or 3 little pieces and I like throw them into her mouth.
As it gets up and then like shakes its tail, it runs over to you, Yarrow, and like jumps up on you. Yarrow, give me a Constitution saving throw.
God. Oh wait, that was with advantage. So probably just the 11.
11? Yeah. I mean, you don't get cut, but the skin is extremely strong, extremely rough. It's basically like a cheese grater. You still rolled 11. Basically like it's basically like the feeling when a cheese grater touches your skin and it starts to peel off and it's extremely painful. That's how it feels when it jumps on you. As it's like smiling with these big crystal teeth, razor sharp crystal teeth.
I would appreciate it if you get it off me.
All right. Hey.
It like jumps down. Dagan, you enter the villa as you see Yarrow being like, "Can you get this thing off me?" As you see this 3-foot-long land shark, get down as it's shaking its tail and sits next to Wong.
Oh, he's getting quite big now, isn't he?
Yes, Darcy. Yeah, she's getting big. Just be careful with her. She's very rough skin. I've already pet her so much, I sometimes don't feel it. But my skin, a little different than y'all. Especially with the roughness of the claws. But she listens pretty well. It's a lot better than a few months ago. As I look at her, it's like, yeah, you remember what you did.
It looks sad.
It's okay. You learn. Proud. Anyways, where have you been off to?
Looking for something a little more exotic to eat. The ramen is quite good, but not what calls me.
You best not be looking at Garcy.
Oh no, not. She's very nice, but maybe if she had a cousin.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You weren't there. Do you know how I got her?
I don't.
Storm giant came out of the water, pet me on the head, and told me and gave me an egg. It was as big as essentially like my pouch. It told me that she, Garcy here, be born and find the Ring of Winter. It told me that if it wasn't close, it would probably eat him. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Very sharp teeth, so who knows? But yeah, Stormdane gave it to me. Just out of blue. So good luck trying to find a cousin.
A storm giant gave Darcy to you and then threatened Darcy with eating you?
It didn't feel like a threat, but it more or less was a do this or you'll get type of scenario. It wasn't more like a threat, more like this is your duty now, good luck. Yeah, I don't know if you've been in those scenarios.
Once or twice. Or not very.
Yeah, all in all, good luck trying to find another one. Boy, gosh, she's mine.
Well, noted.
You guys hear a knock at the door as you guys are in the courtyard. So you guys hear hello? I hear people talking.
Yeah, we're in the courtyard. You can come in.
You guys and see Masharib, your former slave, now freed forger master, walk in. He's looking way more better health. He goes, adventurous, Grimguard, your highness. As he bows, and Megan goes, I'm out of here. She like folds her arms. She goes, Yara, I'll see you when I see you.
Bad enough. Take it easy, or as easy as courts can be.
She walks out. Oh, okay. Anyways, So I remember when you freed me when I came here, and I asked about a favor, and I was wondering if I could call on you guys. It's been about a year now, and you could help me with that favor.
What's the favor entail? We can help you out.
Well, I have my former forgery. I lost it to a bunch of foul creatures. And I would like your help trying to, reclaim it so I could start making weapons of worthy caliber, armor of worthy sacrifice, and get some people here to open up my dream once again that was taken from me.
Oh, start off, if I may ask, what kind of foul creatures are we talking about here?
Salamanders.
Salamanders.
Salamanders, eh?
Like, so just goes, aren't those fire-breathing lizards?
Yeah.
They sound zesty.
So, I would like to, formally as a sanctioned guide of Port Aranzaru, humbly request, I know you guys are busy, but humbly request a expedition to my forge.
It's like, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do it. And, is that, near, will our pathway take us by Fort Balarian?
No. We're actually going to exit from Jahaka Bay into the jungle.
Oh, okay.
Been a little, just a little bit outside of Jahaka Bay in the last year. We're heading out on the expedition. I didn't really see a forge or anything like that.
It's still some distance away from here. Yeah. Actually, I could show you on your map.
Like, Sir Tristan brings out, Sir Tristan goes, well, let's go to the map room. I've laid the map out. Why don't you point it out to us there?
Of course. You guys head back into the map room as
I guess Sir Tristan takes out a map.
You go into your map room as you guys are currently here in Jahaka's Anchorage, formerly known as Jahaka's Anchorage, now known as Jahaka's Bay, the city. And the place is here.
Oh.
In the mountains.
Okay.
As you come back, as you guys are looking at the map, he goes, well, I'm not going to necessarily pay you for it, but if you were able to free my mind, I will start working on a expeditious way through the mountain to the coastline so that we could have a wonderful relationship.
Sir just goes, that sounds like a good idea. There's a looming threat ahead, and we need to be prepared for it as much as possible. And helping you out will help us out. I have no doubt in my mind that whatever we did in that city a year ago, that's not over.
Right, but there's one tiny little thing I have to also mention. My forge is also connected to a mine, and that mine, well, haven't been able to get there. There seems to be some sort of magical deterrent every time I go close. If you'd help me with that as well, it'd be great.
Water weird magic barriers, amazing.
Sounds like something we can't ignore.
How did the deterrent look like or feel like?
I felt like I just kept walking in a tunnel for hours and hours and hours at a time.
Would I have any like arcane ideas about that?
You can give me an Arcana check for sure. Yeah, you got no idea.
Okay.
So, I believe that what I'll do is I'm going to rent a wizard down at Harper's Tower, and all of us will head out.
All right. In the meantime, let's gather up supplies. The usual. There you go. This is your first time into the forest, right? The jungle, right?
Correct.
All right. So here's the deal. The jungle is a treacherous place. You need ponchos. You need survival kits or whatever. Jungle survival. Go to the people. Go to the shops around here. Ask for a jungle survival kit. Make sure you have plenty of food and rations. Supplies are paramount in the jungle. We're gonna go slow and we're gonna be methodical. Rushing in the jungle is just not a good idea.
All right. Do you have funds for me to procure supplies?
Let's check the ledger. Thwomp, you have the money, if I remember correctly.
Here, let's see the funds that we have. Been keeping track. I mean, I did spend some of my own part in getting as I point to like in the direction of where we came from the big pen. Like getting that set up. It wasn't super expensive, but let's see. As I pull out my little journal. I go to the page, literally just called Party Fund. Okay. We have, give or take, the last time that I wrote it down was around 1,400.
That's more than enough.
And I don't, as I look through like the bag as well, a few emeralds, rubies. Okay, I'll admit I did take some of those and scrapped them for Garcia. So, but we still have, as I take one of them out, the big golden orbs from the temple. We still have a few of these.
These are basketball-sized golden orbs.
Yeah, these are heavy. This is why I don't carry this bag all the time with me. But
well,
yeah,
you guys have the bag of holding, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think
yeah,
Megan
also,
technically had it, but I think she's probably.
I think she might.
have.
She probably gave it to Thwomp. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like taking them out. These are heavy. Yeah. These are heavy. But yeah, we have a bit. We could maybe. I don't know. I still don't feel good about selling these just because of what they were from. But we have them, need be. But in pure liquid, in liquid funds we have around 1,464 gold pieces to play around with and get everything done. So how much do you think you'd need, Dagan or Tristan?
Well,
whichever.
I have 15 gold. So,
15 gold here.
That.
Here.
That's what I have.
No. I'm aware. Give me 1 second as I like get her. It's like here. Whatever you need. If anything is brought up, Just ask. Here's 100 gold. Get what you need.
Ooh. Lovely.
That being said, how are the rest of us on supplies? I wouldn't mind picking up some more arrows.
It's like, and we should pick up some potions on the way as well.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those patches as well. I haven't used one in a while, only with the Garci.
Have we heard from Kaylin in a while?
Yeah, that is a good point. You're supposed to
Kaylin?
get back to us.
Kaylin, you guys know Kaylin is stationed at the Harpers Tower here in Jahaka Bay. The one that was in Port Naranzaru is being manned by another head at this point in time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Let's go on a little trip to see him. It'd be too bad I was there not that long ago. Get this pen set up. Everybody
You
agree?
guys,
This question while Yara and Amigo were out, would she have found any cool plants to bring back to Kaylin this time?
oh hell yeah. You know what? Give me a nature check.
Hey. Reminder, because she's got the Outland, whatever she gets is, I believe, doubled. Or the Natural Explorer. Anyways, nature check. Oh, it's just a 7.
Well,
Unfortunate.
you were able to find one thing. It looks like a little lotus flower, and it has like this bright gold leaves with a red center. You only found one. You can call it a sunfire lotus.
Mm-hmm.
You guys head to the Harpers Tower as you guys see people bustling around, research being done, people coming in and out. It's not like it looks exactly like the tower that you were back in Port Naranzaru. Matter of fact, you think it is the same tower as Port Naranzaru. These two are just connected at this point.
Mm-hmm.
As you see Kaylin walking through, you also see Chirp. As Chirp sees you, he goes, "Ah, perfect. I needed to talk to you anyway. I was about to send someone to get you."
It's like, well, lead us to a meeting room. Let's, the usual.
Excellent. Come with me. As he leads you back into the room, the Harper's Tower is still quiet. It's not empty, but messages move around. People are carrying things. Whispers are sent through sending stones whispers into sending stones are being etched. As he goes, "Well, I'd like to formally thank you guys for being able to take on this endeavor for us. We've been looking into Asarak, and we believe we found a lead. It would seem that there is a sighting of the Red Wizards deep in the jungle, and we have a couple of spies out towards the far reaches, trying to track one of his people down. I have good authority that the Asarak, who created that barrier, he's setting something up. We're not sure, but in the documents we found, he called it a phylactery. We're trying to figure out what that is, and unfortunately we haven't been able to find anything, but as we continue our research, we will uncover. In the meantime, I would like you guys... Yes. In the meantime...
That sounds familiar. Would Tristan know about that?
I mean, you can give me a really high history check, but It's very
yeah.
unlikely.
I'll give it a history check.
You have no idea. But he goes, I'm not asking you to drop everything, but I would like you guys to investigate out and try to see if you could find anything about ancient tomes spread throughout this land. We can't, ancient ruins spread throughout this land. We can't necessarily find them, but if you guys expedite, or if you guys are going on expeditions, I'm sure you'll come across something. Just, we're going to do our best, keep you informed, but here, as he gives you guys a, like a part of a map, so he goes, this is the general area where we found a sighting of the Red Wizards. Make sure you mark it on the map, your map, and get back to me when you can.
Right. Oh, and about that other matter, did you find anything about that floating temple or anything more?
The heart of Ubtao? Yeah. Good luck getting there. If you can, that'd be great. But we haven't been able to get close. Seems like it's in a very high-end, very affected zone. Our scouts were in grave danger, so they came back.
Have you been monitoring the jungle or whatever as well? My men have been monitoring the jungle, but we are, from what they report, it's getting a little bit dicey out there, but it's not as... Have you noticed anything magically about the area?
Yes, and I'm sure you'll find this is true as well. Ever since that barrier got set back up around 6 months ago, it would seem that the horde or the infestation here has gotten worse. I don't know how necessarily he's able to do this, but it would seem that he is now acting in desperation to garner more souls, so things are getting dicey.
Yeah, but the casualty reports are piling up on my end. So, yeah. Thankfully, we were able to get personnel changes, so we are able to stem the tide, but they can only hold out for so long.
Right, which is why we're working against a clock here.
Thwomba looks at the little map, I guess location, and because he has a little like mundane version of the magical map that Tristan has, just as a backup, and he marks it down. Is it anywhere near the location where we're gonna go for the mine, or is it somewhere completely different?
It's nowhere close, no. It honestly probably be better if you went to Port Naranzaru and then took that route down instead of going through the bulk of the jungle. But,
okay.
He did mark it though.
All right. I'll mark it as well.
We got our marching orders. We have 2 missions. One, the easier one, which is to help our blacksmith out, our artisan out, which we should do first, preparation. And then our main mission, which is to track these red wizards and find out what they're up to. And to
Thank you so much.
Magical tomes. You're welcome, and we'll keep you apprised. I'll also tell my men to... I'll send a message to tell my men to be a little bit more careful in the jungle. If what you're saying is true about the magic, then I'm going to order some reinforcements.
Wonderful. I'll keep in touch.
Kaylin, before you go, here, take this. She'll hand him the Sunfire Lotus.
Yeah, Kaylin comes up to you. Oh, hello. Yeah, see. Yara, I'm assuming you kind of like walked in to go look for Kaylin, and when you found him, you gave him the Sunfire Locust.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty cool. I've been doing a lot of potionry. Come back soon. I'll give you something really nice. Oh, by the way, if you happen to see any of these plants. One is called a ghost orchard vine. It's kind of pale and long. You can find it in infected zones. Same thing with the two mold cap. It's a fungi. It's chalky and gray. If you can find those, bring those back to me, please.
You said ghost orchid vines and
Tomb mold cap. It's a mushroom.
mold cat.
Kaylin in the room with us, or is Jaro kind of like split off to find?
She split off and went to go find him.
Okay.
I'll try my best. Whatever I can get, I'll bring it back to you.
Thank you very much.
She'll head back to the rest of the party.
Yeah, you guys kind of wrap up your meeting with Kaylin. You came to the Harpers Tower to get potions, right?
Yes, to go to Kaylin and ask him for what can we get.
Any spell components I could grab while I'm here too.
Yeah, you can get whatever you really need, as long as it's like doesn't have a gold cost associated to it.
I guess in that case, she'll be, I guess before he wanders off again, she'll be like, oh, is there any potions we could stag now for our next outing?
Or elixirs?
Not right now. All of the stuff I've been selling, and so I don't have anything on hand. But my shop is in town, down in the lower district. Kaylin's Finds. You can go there and tell them who you are, and they'll probably hear. As he like writes a note, 4 potions, whatever they need, for free, Kaylin. As he gives you this note, head down there and they'll give you whatever you need. I don't really carry stuff on me anymore these days. You get it?
Fair enough. Thank you for your work.
You're welcome.
She'll return to the party. Well, Kaylin doesn't have anything here on hand, but he said we can go to his shop and give him this note, and apparently they'll hand us over what we need.
Thwompa goes to her. He's like, you're saying that note is essentially like a little voucher for us, correct?
Yeah.
Can I see it for a moment?
Sure.
All right.
Hand it over.
Thwompa looks at it and goes like, just for precaution or future proofing, as he puts it like on top of his notebook and just copies it, like onto one page. Like, all right, just in case, for future reference. And I guess I give it back to Yara. If he's not available and we need something, I don't think he'd mind too much.
Or just kind of shrugs.
All right, where do you say this shop was at?
Said it was down in the lower district.
All right.
So, time has passed. It's around sunset. You guys have your potions, you have your cooking materials, you have your spell components, you have any random herbs you might need. You guys have your poncho kits, your food supplies, your rations, your insect repellent. And Masha Reeb says we'll head out first in the morning. I'll meet you guys at the tavern.
That sounds good. I'm gonna so just goes. I'm gonna go to the guard contingent around here. I'm gonna give them a notice of what we learned at the Harpers Tower. Why don't you guys go out and do whatever you want to do?
Tristan, you depart. What are you guys doing? Dagan, you have a date?
Yeah, I got dinner.
What about the other two of you?
Yeah, it kind of doesn't really have much on her mind, so she'll probably just also retire for the night.
Wait,
Actually,
hold on.
one more step. Guys, change my mind. He's gonna go look for some arrows.
Yeah, you're able to find arrows easily. You go to the castle and ask Megan for arrows. She'll give you a whole quill.
Oh, awesome. She'll do that then.
Dagan, you walk into this establishment as they wrapped up, as you see a hulking man, Goliath, wearing a very tight white shirt with a collar that has a chef's collar and an apron with a very fancy hat, as the young lady that was with you, that you saw earlier, is helping assist him in closing, cleaning up and whatnot.
I'll walk over. I'll say, "Excuse me, I'm looking for Chef Lambert."
Yes, Lambert, I am. Welcome to the Golden Gauntlet. Oh, you're a special guest, the critic.
Yes, indeed. I'm here for my...
Yes, of course. Have a seat, have a seat. Can you sign this waiver, please?
Yeah, I'll sign it without reading it.
Okay. He goes, so we have a 3-course for you. First is going to be very exotic but beautiful appetizer, Terrafolk thigh. And then we have our second course, which is phase spider legs. And then our final is, let's just say, not for the faint of heart. This is our cleaned meat.
What was the last one?
Cleaned meat.
Cleaned meat.
Yes. It has been purified from the undead.
Interesting. Well, I'm very excited to try your tasting.
Of course. He goes back. About 10 minutes later, you see the first dish. It's about the size of a credit card, as it's topped with like golden caviar, a green little garnish on top, and then drizzled over with like a black sauce. So you see, it looks like almost like a steak, but it smells like chicken, or kind of like chicken.
Okay. I'll kind of waft in the aromas a bit before digging in, sampling it.
This tastes stringy, and very hearty. But with the sauce and the caviar, the saltiness of the caviar, and like the acidity of the sauce, it gives a very exotic, pungent taste. It's pretty good. Something you've probably made better, but still, bravo.
Excellent. Does it taste like any meat I've had before? Or does it taste like actual Terrafolk?
It's still very savory but pungent. It's not very like juicy and clean like chicken would be. It definitely has a foul relation to it, but nothing you've particularly had.
Fair enough. Excellent.
It was good.
Can't disprove it wasn't Terrafolk then. I'll have to find me a Terrafolk to taste. Compare.
Of course. The next one comes out is the face spider legs. These are deep fried and they curl up like spider legs do, and they're topped with a red sauce on the side and grated cheese as they are in front of you.
Ooh, I'll pick them up and I'll dip them and I'll say, would have thought that this would be served more like crab legs, but I'm very interested. I'll crunch into them. Very tasty, I'm sure.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Excited.
You signed a waiver.
Well, I mean, for the most part, they taste good. Your tongue goes a little bit numb, but they taste really crunchy. Kind of reminds you of like a fried shrimp.
Okay. Fried shrimp with a numb tongue. Is it interesting effect of these on my palate? Should maybe serve this one last. I'm afraid it will damage my taste buds for the final course.
The final course comes, and and it is the cleaned meat. And before you stands a very dubious looking steak. It looks like a strip steak, but it has a very dark, dingy green tone to it. It's seared to perfection, a medium rare. It is served with a side of this delicious caviar-looking, I guess they're like gel balls, but it is essentially purified caviar, quote unquote caviar, but they basically took the essence of this and turned it into like little caviar balls as it serves on top as he goes, bon appetit.
If you don't mind me asking, what is this purification process that this meat goes through?
Good sir, are you asking me for my recipe?
Potentially just the cleaning process of the undead flesh I'm about to consume.
I mean,
but,
that is the part of which I hold
recipe
dear as
select.
proprietary. If you were to write me a very favorable article and not mention some of this stuff, since it technically is illegal here, and now that we both have partaked in this, I would like a very favorable review from you, and I'll tell you how I do in the back. How's that sound?
I'll do you one better. You tell me how do you make these phase spider legs and maybe a couple for the road. And then I promise I know the people in charge of this town, and I'll put in a good word about getting monster cuisines back on the menu.
Oh, really?
Yes, indeed.
Well,
And best friends with them, all of them, the important people.
wonderful. Please, have a taste, and I will definitely consider your offer.
Yeah, I'll try the
Cleaned
steak.
meat.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Feels so sus.
Oh, that would have been really good, the first one.
Okay, so to be frank, this is absolutely delicious. However, you take 5 necrotic damage as you eat this steak. From one bite, you took 5 necrotic damage. But it was absolutely delicious. Amazing.
How many bites do you think it would take to finish?
There's probably like 4 or 5 left.
Yeah, I'll eat it all.
Of course. Give me, how about this? Give me, one more disadvantage, Constitution saving throw, and we'll see how it rocks with how much, if you fail it, pass or fail, what happens. Okay,
Oof.
you pass. Oh no, disadvantage. You fail. So you take 25 necrotic damage in total.
Okay.
The chef,
Okay.
Lamhart goes, I'm a little surprised you, ate that full with no problems. Are you okay?
Yes, I'll cast healing hands on myself as I kind of choke and cough a little bit. And I'll throw 3d4s, which is so.
Very nice.
Okay.
Those are exploding. You
Feeling
get
better.
2 more.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh my
1
God.
more. Very nice. That was a
all
good
right, that was
roll.
helpful. 18
Yeah,
healing
18.
altogether. Bounce back a little bit. So it was quite uncomfortable, but it was also extremely delicious. And it's what I. So,
Well, put in a good word. And
certainly, I will, my good sir.
if you find anything out there worth cooking, since you're a man of sounds like a connoisseur, bring it back. Maybe we can work out a deal.
Oh, most definitely, my good friend. And you don't have one of those face speeder lights. Oh,
Oh, of course. Come. I'll show you. He goes in the back and shows you how to do the cleaned meat, which the purifying is, first of all, it's incredibly fucking disgusting. There's a zombie dinosaur that is chopped up into pieces, still undead, so it's still technically alive, unalive, as he chops off pieces of the steak and then pours holy water, like in quotation marks, holy water on top of it, and then dries it off and starts cooking it like a normal steak.
Well, see, my friend, for an illegal business practice, you really don't hide it very well. But
No one comes back here besides me and my employees. And if anyone says anything, they're dead.
okay, well, let's work on your public relations a little bit. We'll work on getting you some other source of meat. How do you keep this creature quiet?
Well, that's simple. As the dinosaur is undead, it's alive. It's not really reacting. It looks like it's almost pacified. He goes, I use some of this stuff, as he takes out this tiny little like a vial, maybe the size of like a cigarette, and he takes it, takes a little drop of oil, puts it on a wick, not a wick, but like a little stick, and then lights it, and this smell of, frankly, shit infumes the room as the zombie dinosaur then again pacifies even further.
Oh, that is an incredibly awful aroma, my friend.
I know. Top notch.
All right, well, definitely would, I mean, just for like, health code violation reasons, I would think that we would have this creature off site, but we'll work on this when I come back. I have potentially something a little more edible for you to
The
see.
only people who come in here are those who can afford. It's a $400 minimum, 400 gold minimum. People who come in here knows what's up, and no one says anything. So, but you may be right. Maybe I should be a little bit more precautious since that son of a bitch Seth took this place over. Everything's not fun anymore.
We're friends with him, right? It's with all these people now. We got to be friendly.
Fuck that guy and fuck Megan too. Ruining goddamn Jahaka's Bay.
We'll work on this too. We'll work on this situation. But for now, I like the meats. I'll come back. We'll do more. I'll give you an excellent review. The next time you're in Waterdeep, look up this month's issue, and you'll see it. You'll have to look back probably, but it'll be there.
All right, thank you. Hopefully I'll get some new customers. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy your evening.
Mm-hmm. I'll hobble out of there, kind of holding my stomach a little bit.
A light mist rolls over this jungle day. It makes it hard to navigate, but for the most part, it's not too bad. Unfortunately, even with Masharib, the navigation check, Yarrow, survival at disadvantage.
Survival at disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah, because of the lingering
Fog.
mists. you know.
There are things.
Even with disadvantage, it does not matter as you guys progress through the first tile. Tristan, give me a D20 as the day goes by. Tristan, give me a D20. And Thwomp, give me another one. Oh my goodness, and that's 20. Very nice. Survival.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Survival?
Yeah.
Alright. Normal.
Today is blessed. Clear skies, beautiful weather. You guys are able to progress faster as you cross this river. It's my measure.
We each have one of the bandages, correct?
Correct. So you guys are standing in front of this mountainside as you rest for the night. It seems like Garci is super interested into near this mountainside. She keeps like whining to go look at it.
This one? Sorry. This one right here?
Yep.
Oh, wait. North or south?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Is it? Wait, what? And it's very dark out, correct? Or not?
Yep, it's dark. But Darcy can see in the dark, so that doesn't bother her. Darcy can see in the dark.
Okay. I'll go with Darcy and I'll let anybody know, like, hey, would y'all want to help me out real quick? She seemed very interested in something.
So I
So I'll go with you. I have dark vision.
Master Reeves like, I'm gonna hang out at camp. I don't do adventures. Can someone stay here with me?
Switches and goes. I'll stay here.
I might as well go with. I also have dark vision.
Okay, perfect.
See what this creeper is up to.
So I light up a little lantern on my hip.
As you guys walk towards this mountain, you see it looks like a jagged, like almost unnatural, like face of the side of the like as it comes down to like the earth. Darcy comes up to it and starts munching on the side. And as she does, you guys feel a rumble as the rock that she bit into collapses, and in front of you opens what looks like a covered path. It's now open as it goes into the mountain.
Oh. Does Garcia have like a like a happy shit-eating grin on her face right now?
Yes, as she's eating the rock. As she like, you see her like perk up and then go into the ground into the cave.
All right. Well, follow.
Yeah, I will cast light on Darcy so we can see things in the cave as she moves on.
Yeah, her fin still pokes out in the back as she's into the earth. As she's keeping a light goes down. As the light goes down, you guys see just beautiful rocks. They're not like gems, but they're like quartz going down as she gets into the depths of the corridor, the cavern. As you guys enter a room, you see just so many different crystals. As you see, Garces just starts eating the crystals at random. You guys, if we want, you can go up to them and inspect them and see what they are. They're just like all inside the wall. Like this might be like a vein.
Bob is definitely gonna see if he can inspect them and like maybe even poke him out.
Yeah, Thwomp, give me investigation. How about you, Yarrow? Dagon?
Yeah.
I mean, she'll poke around. She's more just kind of on edge, just waiting for something to happen or try to kill them.
Okay.
As you can tell, it's just the rocks, unless she can see some plants or something that might catch her eye.
So, Thwomp, Garcia is eating a bunch of white sapphire, and she goes to bite into another wall and like clenches her teeth, and she like yelps as she tries to bite into a diamond, but it's too hard.
Oh.
Oh, come here.
Well, that rock is shiny and too hard. Well, the other shiny hard rocks are fine.
All right. It's like I is it like embedded still, or is it like she tried to like
you would
hide
definitely
in
need you would definitely need like a pickaxe to get this out, or
How structurally stable is the cavern we're in?
you could take a look around. Give me a investigation.
I'm not super good at this, but
Even with your 12, you can see that it's not exactly particularly stable. It looks like in the ceiling there's definitely some rocks that are compacted. You're not sure. The size of this room, though, now that you're looking at it, it's a little peculiar. You're not sure what was in here, but it looks like it's been unnaturally dug out for something's enjoyment, or leisure, or place of rest. It just so happens that inside of this are a bunch of crystallized sapphires and gemstones and diamond. There's a diamond in here as well.
well, if we would like to get to these gems, I could shatter the walls. I don't know what that would look like in the aftermath, but
how big would that be? Because as I showed like the meteorite gauntlets, it's like I can maybe do it a little more concentrated if I try.
it is 3d8 of thunder damage in a location that shatters in a 10-foot radius.
10 feet. How big is this diamond?
The diamond is not that big. It's probably the size of, I would say, probably the size of like a small like jewelry box, like a tiny jewelry diamond. But it's big. I mean, it's big enough where she get like, I would say, I don't know. I don't know how to describe the size. It could fit into the palm of your hand. Yeah, you would probably give you like a 500 gold piece diamond. It's rather large, big enough where Garcia could try to bite it and it's too big, but it's not like the size of like a baseball. You know what I mean?
Okay.
To say I could loosen the wall up. I mean, if you have another way to do it.
Let me try.
Well,
let me try.
to be honest, Diggin, if you did that to the other parts of the wall, you could definitely blast open some sapphires and rubies and stuff, whatever the fuck else is in here. This place is glimmering with gemstones.
That's what I figured.
But I don't want this to collapse. We don't want this to collapse on us. That's my word.
If we were to cast these spells, would she be able to go get the gems, and bring them out, or would she just eat them all in the dirt?
I haven't really pottered too much on not eating stuff when it's in her mouth, so I can't answer that with 100%.
If I may,
you know what?
Fetch would be a good command to work on next.
Okay. Yes, maybe. But I'm telling you right now, I can't guarantee that she won't just gobble them up. But at the very least,
she's like in the other part of the dungeon, just eating the wall.
Like Pac-Man.
Straight up.
She's
like having a feast.
You know what? Are you confident that it's not gonna collapse right on us if you do?
No, not at all.
You're not confident. Let me try to get this diamond out. I'm gonna punch around the diamond to see if it loosens up with the force damage.
All right, sure. Roll a hit. Yeah, of course. Bada bing, bada boom.
Force. Hold up, a little quick echo strike just in case. Doesn't do anything to rock, but
yeah, that doesn't do anything at all. It's not a.
That rock feels terrible.
Yeah. With your 7, you're able to crush the surrounding areas. The diamond falls out.
All right, we got the diamond. Anything else? There's a lot more. Okay, maybe shatter these nice. As I put the diamond in the big bag of gold. All right, adding that to the list.
Maybe if we're ready, we'll pull out for a little bit. I'll shatter and see what happens, and we'll go get the spoils.
I'll call out Garci's like.
Yeah. Rusty comes to your side.
All right, go. Wait for my call, but follow us. That's
just a question. Oh, no, that won't work. Okay. Yeah, I'll be as far out as I possibly can be and cast Shatter on a wall full of rubies. Or sapphires, whatever Garci seems to like best.
Yeah, as you cast Shatter, it shatters the wall, and as it shatters the wall, you start to hear a rumble as I would say like a small heaping pile of gemstones fall into the ground. As Garci starts getting really excited and like get her eyes kind of like widen.
Womp is gonna like really fast, like put him in his hands, just, all right, and then run back super fast before anything else like collapses.
The room seems to hold its stability.
I'll say I have a bit of an idea. How much room do you have in that bag of holding?
Let's see. We don't have a. What are the rules for bag of holding again? Yeah, let me get reminded.
It's like a 5x5 room.
Yeah, it's a 5x5. It's like a small room.
We have some few things in there. I don't know if
it's like 500 pounds and a 2-foot diameter. It can't be bigger than 2 feet in diameter and 4 feet deep, but it needs to be able to fit into the bag. And the bag weighs 15 pounds, so it can hold up to 500 pounds.
How big is the room?
It cannot exceed 64 cubic feet.
Okay. The biggest thing we have in it is the
an
ruby sapphires and the adamantine half-blade, which, if I remember
plenty
correctly,
of room.
Not too heavy. So yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, we have some room. We have some room.
How big is the ceiling in this room?
I would say it's about 25 feet high.
I mean, the circumference of the room, I guess.
I would say it's about a 60-foot radius. Very large.
All right. In that case, I'd find the most densely packed section of wall full of diamonds and such, or gemstones.
Yep.
And I want to cast web on a kind of like a slope over the wall so that things don't land on me. Like the web will catch any falling debris. And I'm going to do that as a 4th level web, so it should be really strong.
Okay.
Is what I'm hoping. And then I'm going to do a 3rd level shatter.
Okay.
To try and drop as much stuff in the room as possible.
Okay.
Without killing me, hopefully.
We'll see. Go ahead and do your shatter.
Sure.
Well, you shatter the ceiling, right?
No, the wall.
The wall, okay, on a slope. As you shatter the wall,
there's like webs on a slope.
On a slope, right, to prevent
from
you,
the ceiling falling. But
right,
yeah, just shattering the wall full of gems.
As you shatter the wall, you see a tunnel form. It kind of like gives like a sinkhole type of effect as it starts to give way. As you see a burrow happening, like behind this wall, there was a burrow that goes down. And all of the gemstones fall into that burrow.
Son of a... Oh, well, that's not so good. I'll call back up the tunnel and I'll say, I found a new tunnel and all the gems are in it. I assume it was a significant portion of gems, though.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Tunnel... going to the right, left, down, where?
It goes down. It's a 10-foot diameter down.
Thwomp goes to where where Dagan mentioned.
Is it like... It's like a pit, right? It's straight down?
Yeah, huge. Yeah. Well, it's on an angle, not straight down, but yes.
Steep slope.
Okay.
Steep slope, huh?
Can we tell how far down it goes?
Not from this particular angle. Even with the light, it goes down pretty deep. It looks like it's, I mean, at minimum.
I'll pick up a rock and cast light and then toss it down the shaft, see how far down it goes.
That looks like at minimum like 60, 70 feet. But it's on a slope, so you could walk. Yeah, you could walk. Okay. It's a really steep slope, but you could do it, but it goes down.
Maybe, before venturing deep into... this tunnel looks like it was here, right? It wasn't like a sinkhole?
This cavern looks like it was created. It like does not look natural. Like I said, it looks like something was using this as refuge. You're not too sure where, but you know it. That's why the roof is so shaky. Ceiling, I should say.
Yara's gonna finally chime in. She's been kind of noting this stuff, and she's mostly been keeping watch. Well, we have two options. This clearly looks like a burrow of something. Something large, something big. Something that also might like shiny things. And while I, like any other monster hunter, would like to explore this further, I would also like to not throw ourselves into a fight not on our own terms. Then again, we have been making lots of loud noises, and whatever it is has not surfaced.
I was going to suggest the same. Our large armored friend, I would prefer to be here when combat ensues.
Any theory on what it could be, Yarrow?
That is a good question. Can she look into it?
What is your experience with monster hunting involving this type of information?
I mean, she mostly did a lot of things in like forested and mountain regions. So caves, I don't know really how those fall into either of those.
Right. So you do have experience in mountainous areas. So give me a history check.
History check? Okay.
Mm-hmm. With your 10, you're familiar with... You know that when things burrow, it usually means that it's some type of creature that eats like earth. You're not sure if it's like a worm or like a land shark or whatever, but you just know from your knowledge, knowing about these burrows, that usually a mole is usually something, or it's usually something that is used to eating earth type materials, an earth elemental. You're not really sure, but you do know that whenever if just judging with your capability, the size of this hole, whatever this is, it's a 10-foot diameter. It's like a big ass hole. It's really big.
Well, I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you it is big as this hole. Could be another Garci, could be a worm, could be a mole, could be something else I have never even seen before. But either way, it can move through the dirt like no issue.
I've only seen pictures of worms. I'd rather not face that. Got a small handful. I'm on the side of caution on this one, since if you're sure that it is as big as the hole itself, I would rather come back in a little bit later.
I would definitely like to keep note of this, but I don't know if this is a hunt for now. Who knows, it also might like to snack on these gems as much as Garci does.
Yeah.
I don't think he will be taking kindly to the fact we might have taken food supply.
I'm on the side of caution. I say we come back in the morning, maybe.
I'll concur.
You guys head back. All right, let's do a rest. We're gonna do perception checks. What's the watch? What are the turns for the watch?
Yara will take Beak of Night. Does dark vision.
Swamp will take second shift. So right before peak of night, I guess. Or first shift, whichever that is.
Who's taking first shift?
I'll do first shift. Why not?
Okay, and Tristan does last.
Works for
Judge?
me.
Tristan?
Judge, did you fall asleep?
No, I'm kind of lost up. I know that you're at the mine, right?
We
Yeah,
just
they
came
just-
back.
Okay.
We're going into night phase.
Oh, night base? Okay.
You got last watch.
Okay, so survival?
Hold on.
Not
Okay,
yet, not yet.
Take a look real quick.
The order is Swamp, Yarrow, Dagan, Tristan.
Okay. All right. Swamp, survival check.
Survival.
Oh, I'm sorry. Perception check.
Oh, perception. Okay.
Swamp. Garcia has just been annoying you to go back into that cave all night, and you actually kind of not pay attention as a giant cockroach enters the camp and it's just looking around looking for food. It's about the size of Garcia.
Oh.
Swamp will light a torch, or like if we made a campfire, we'll grab one of the sticks.
Yeah, there's a campfire.
And shoo it away with the fire.
It sticks to the fire. Give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation, and what to do? While it does that, I will mimic Garci's roar. At least like a little quiet, just a little quieter. Intimidation. I'm not very good at intimidation. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, that works. It scurries off.
Pests. Put the stick back in the fire.
Second shift arrives. Second shift arrives.
Hurry, Yarrow. Wake up.
Or at least she wakes up and just immediately goes into watch mode.
Yeah, Garci's also staying up. It doesn't want to go to sleep. The night's good.
23.
I mean, you're keeping watch. You're doing your rounds. You're checking the area. You can see into the dark. So you see there's a fuckload of bugs everywhere. It's really fucking gross, but whatever. They're kind of keeping their distance away from the light. And chill night. Garci is kind of looking at you. Just, it's like a little bit sizing you up, trying to like gauge.
Yarrow is staring right back, no fear, whenever she does catch Garci's gaze.
Give me an intimidation check at advantage.
At advantage. Nope.
Garci starts to growl at you.
I don't have time for this. She'll just kind of go back to watch.
It starts getting closer to you.
This is very funny, Garci, but I don't care. I'll wake your dad up if I have to. Don't make me do that.
You see Garci jump into the ground, and the ground around you turns into quicksand as you start slowly sinking into the earth.
Oh, that guy. She starts
dexterity, acrobatics to get out.
acrobatics.
I'm sorry,
Just
athletic.
normal? Athletics.
Yeah, normal.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able to, because you're pretty nimble. You're able to get out with no issue. But Garci is gone. Night goes well. Third watch.
Sure.
She'll go over to Targan, wake him up. Lots of bugs. Don't seem to like the light. And Garci's gone, but I will give her a moment to see if she shows back.
Okay. Does she often run off into the night?
I don't know.
Okay. Do we want to wake up Swamp?
Swamp was meditating and
suppose.
fell asleep in the same pose, by the way.
I suppose I'll do that before I go. Actually,
No, you go back to bed. I'll tell you. Don't worry. I'm sure it's no big deal. Right? We didn't
I don't
even
think that's
take
the problem.
the creature to the ground or anything.
Yeah, I suppose. Also likely will come back to its master in some time.
I'm sure it's just eating rocks.
Probably. Hopefully not getting into trouble.
Yeah, I'll go over and I'll wake up Swamp, like real gentle. Say, hey, excuse me, Swamp.
I open my eyes really slowly. Okay?
Do you have some way of calling Darcy back when she runs away? And how long is she usually gone?
Well, I usually kept it in the pen. Rub my eyes. Here. Can you whistle well? I need you to copy this in case it happens again. I do like a...
Make my best attempt to copy a whistle.
Yeah, it's like it's a little hard here. As I go... Very faint. Very faint. She should be back. I want to say, depending on if she heard it or not. I'm a little sleepy. Give or take 5 minutes. Sometimes ran off on expeditions, but here, maybe this will get her back. As I give Dagan one of like the little gems that we found, a tiny one. It's like, if she comes back, that should calm her down. Right? Anything else?
No, but
okay, just whistle with
sorry to bother you. I'll just hang out at the camp and continue to make whistles the best I can.
Give me a perception check, please.
And yeah.
The night goes fine. Like Yara said, there's a fuckload of bugs. Towards the end of your shift, you feel the ground below you start to crumble. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, great. I'm really good at those.
Oh, yeah. So you move to the side as you see Garcy dive up out of the ground and then land right next to you and shake its tail. It looks really, really happy to see you.
Oh, hello. Have you been under me this whole time?
Rawr, rawr, rawr. And then it realizes what's happening, and then it sees Thwomp, and then it runs over to Thwomp and like starts nuzzling Thwomp on the side of the head.
Thwomp wake up?
Yeah, of course. It's a fucking cheese grater on your beak.
It's okay. Hey, how you doing, girl? As I like head on the head. Do you still have the little gem?
Right.
I tell that to Dagan. Like, do you have the little gem I gave you?
Oh yeah, I'll toss it back over to him.
Like, no, don't do it. Go here. As I tell her, she's like, he's friend. Go up to her. Like, all right, give her the gem. Don't put your hand in the mouth. Don't do that. But,
you see the shark come up to you, and it's looking at you. It's wagging its tail, and it's looking at you just like expectingly.
Yeah, I'll feed it the gem.
Ow! It shakes its tail, and it goes to rub up against you. Constitution saving throw.
No.
Oh wow.
It's sandpapered.
Yeah, you're able to. It nuzzles against you. You're able to like back it off without it really fucking you up. But it's very rough skin.
I'll give her a little pat on the head. Oh, just
yeah.
Girl, but avoid nuzzles in the future, eh? Let's go with high fives or something. You teach her to shake it.
I'll do that. Hey.
And
As I'm like drifting off a little bit and trying to stay away, like, Garcy, go over here.
You see the land shark walk over to the Thwomp and then nuzzle up next to him. Doesn't like cuddle him, but it just sleeps at his feet as it rests for the night.
yeah, I'll go wake up Tristan for the last watch and hang out. I'll start breakfast since my last hour of rest will just be me hanging out restfully.
Cool. Tristan, you're awake. Your watch. You're at your turn to do watch. Dagan's up. He's starting to prep breakfast.
Right.
I don't think he's capable of it. You know.
It's my shift. How was the night?
Pretty quiet and easy. Darcy ran off for a while, but she tunneled back, I guess. If she ever does, I learned the trick. You just whistle like this. Hoot, hoot, hoot. And she'll come back.
I see. Well, you might as well head this. Why don't you finish up and I'll go to take watch.
Tristan, perception check.
All right.
Yeah, night's good. Dagon's cooking up something smelling good. What you got cooking over there, dog?
I was gonna go with bacon and eggs for our first morning in the jungle.
Bacon and eggs it is. As the sun rises, you all smell of the faint aroma of bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs for everybody.
Yarrow get up and see that he's cooking like actual food.
Masharib is like, oh, good morning. All right, ready to settle out? We gotta cross the river and hit the mountainside before it gets dangerous. Luckily, as Rasri looks up, doesn't look too bad. Tristan, give me a D20.
All right.
Turns out to be a tropical storm.
Well, the jungle feels right. It's yesterday was like super sick weather. Today it's a little windy, cloudy, but still pretty nice out. There's nothing really bad happened. Just cool vibes. He goes, it's a pretty good day. We can make some good distance.
Tristan goes, all right, everybody, pack up camp. Let's head out.
Masharib, before we go, do you have any, you're the guide, yes, any information on large tunneling beasts in this area?
Yes, yeah.
What would about be one that's about 10 feet in diameter?
Well, as you can see, like these young folk, that's a baby, but once it gets big, it's going to be pretty large. I would say around 20 feet in length, 5 feet in height. So, they make pretty decent-sized tunnels when they choose to. A lot of the times, they don't even really need to. Usually when they eat, they create tunnels. And then anything bigger than that, usually an insectoid, worms, centipedes, roaches, they all tunnel.
He's just gonna kind of meddle on that thought for a bit. As much as I would like to potentially go hunt the land shark, I imagine we must keep moving.
I also would not. Can we not fight? Are we trying to monster hunt right now? Can we just wait until after we get to the mine? I'd really like to get there as soon as possible.
I can do it.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say
Get out of here.
my vote is to pass this particular creature. I'm afraid if it turns out to be delicious, my temptations will be very great.
Let's keep moving then. I will mark this burrow on my map though.
Thump is like stretching as he wakes up because kind of restless. Got some sleep, rested or meditated, but still restless. As he wakes Darcy up. Alright, get a move on.
All right. Give me a D20.
1d20.
I'm sorry. Give me a survival check.
Oh, survival. Okay.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you guys make really good distance today. as you are in the deep of the jungle, you guys started to notice that, there's some dinosaurs in the jungle. You also saw some raptors. You've seen some giant insects. You've seen some like, what are those things called? The tiny little lizard things. I forget the name of them. They look like look like
Compies.
The compies, right? Yes.
Yeah, compsognathus.
Like the small little raptor things, like a little lizard raptor thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see a bunch of those. You occasionally you see like a stegosaurus, but that's only in like the clearings, like near the river. In the deep jungle, it's more insects. Strangely enough, down here there doesn't seem to be as many zombies or undead.
Like Sir Tristan makes a note of that. He goes, strange. I would have encountered more zombies or whatever. Hold on a second. Sir Tristan takes out his sword and he stabs the ground and he basically feels. He does a faith check. He's like sensing. He wants to sense if there's something strange going on with his faith, his connection to Bahamut here.
Sorry. So Tristan, I believe you as a paladin can detect good and evil.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that is necessarily going to. It's only within 30 feet of you. So are you trying to go that close, or are you trying to do like a more further sense?
He's like doing a general sense, like he's doing a vibe check. He's like seeing if his connection is strong or whatever.
Right. So okay, in that case, give me a religion check.
All right.
And keep in mind, you also have your divine sense, but that's more for creatures than vibes. So give me religion. You can't really tell, honestly. It's kind of like a mixed bag.
Can you tell at least if it's different from what he felt like before?
Not really. It's like a mix. It's like just whatever reason today, just the weather is so nice. The vibes are too cool. Like the vibes are too good. It is. You can't really tell if there's evil shit here. You know what I mean?
I'm not getting anything. Well, I'll keep checking periodically. He puts his sword away. Goes, let's continue on.
So, do you guys want to continue through the night, or do you want to take another rest? Right now, you continue through the night, and if nothing bad happens, you can get to the place probably the next morning, and then try to go through to get to the place and have one level of exhaustion, and then you just need to go from there. So, or if you could take another rest and
So if we rest tonight, we'd get there like tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to rather rest. Just
Yeah, I'd rather get there
So
at
just
night.
goes, I'd rather rest too. We've had bad experiences when we tried to push through.
All right. Tristan, give me a history check. Actually, no. Yarrow, give me a history check.
All right. Just normal, I take it.
Yes.
History.
whoa.
Nat 20! Yarrow,
ready for
you
that.
remember back, you were with Megan back in Port Naranzaru, and a random creature approached you in a hooded cloak and asked you if you wanted to have these scrolls. There are places that they wanted you to visit and try to see if you could find this place. One of those maps is marked on you have marked as you remember that this particular area that Megan was talking about down here. It was close by, kind of looks similar to or kind of whatever reminds you looks similar to that particular area as you guys were adventuring, you know what I mean, when you guys were out. And you just happen to remember. It's like, oh wait, yeah, Megan was talking about some area near here, that location on the spell scroll we got.
Yeah. We'll kind of bring that up. Wait. This is very similar to a spot I was with Megan. We were approached by a strange finger in port. They gave us the spell scrolls with these mysterious areas that they wanted investigation on. Didn't pay too much mind to it now, but this is quite familiar, actually. And also, just to be clear, was this a spot that she's already been with Megan, just in a
No,
different area,
it was. So you and Megan were
month?
looking for this spot. Yeah, you and Megan were looking for this spot. You couldn't find it, but this area was around that area. It's coming back to you now.
Okay. We were looking, but I think. Can I see the map?
Tristan, you give her the map?
Yeah, so just gives her the map.
This is, in fact, where it was supposed to be marked. This was the site of that strange scroll.
Is it like a structure, or is it just...
As you can imagine, mysterious cloaked figures don't typically give much detail.
I guess.
It was meant to be investigated, though, so whatever it is, we should definitely keep our eyes out.
You guys want to go to bed, or are you trying to find this place? We're not too far now. We can get there by tomorrow night. If you want to take this day, I mean, I don't know how many rations we have, but you want to take a day to go look for it, I guess. So we're not too far, so.
I mean, I would like to, if possible, but ultimately, I'm trying to do the teamwork thing and not just run off on my own, so.
If it is already on the way there, might as well. We're still gonna get to the side of the mountain anyways. I'm up for searching for it. So I do want to sleep.
The X on the map, Julia, is where you were. It's around where you think it's supposed to be. You guys are currently right here.
And where are we currently headed?
Right here, we're going along the mountain. Like that. Right there.
If we were to make this detour, we need to head further into the jungle.
You would probably have to hunt for food too, though. That's the only thing.
Hunting for food is not an issue.
Well, let's talk about what we hunt, but yes, I'm on board. So.
Listen, guys, I don't fight. I'm going to be honest with you. I really am afraid of fighting. I make things. That's all I do. If we go there, I could go with you. Just can you protect me, please?
You say...
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, were we not planning to...
Well, I wasn't going to go inside. Okay.
The plan was to stay by yourself in the jungle?
No. I was going to let you guys... let's, guys, let's get some rest, and tomorrow morning, why don't we all head out to wherever this young lady said is. I'm going to hit the hay. As Mashari kind of just like wanders off, it starts making camp. He starts gathering wood.
At least he's taking initiative. I respect that. But, is it too far off. What do you say? A few hours of travel into the jungle. Another day.
Yeah, it'd be like a day. You could do it, get there and back in a day.
That seems more than doable. I'm up for it. Yeah.
All right. The night is passed. Dagan, give me 1d20. And Yarrow, give me another. Survival.
Survival?
Ooh, jeez. Uh-oh.
Wait, don't tell me check me out.
It is stiflingly humid out today. It is extremely humid. It's so humid that it's almost like the water, it like takes up the air. And it's hard to hear. Also, there are a shitload of bugs out everywhere. Big ass bugs.
Bump is using one of his
survival.
Normal or just
normal? Yeah.
Normal. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really fucking shit day for you. But to be honest, you were able to still get there. It took a little longer. It's almost night, but. You walk up to, you guys see a stone pathway. As what comes to Thwomp, you see this door, and in front of this door, there's a hand signal that's red.
My feathers like perk up as I get the drone and just straight to the page. And I put it side by side in my vision. Does it match?
Oh, perfectly. Yarrow, this looks like the exact thing you saw back in near Camp Vengeance.
Yeah, I was about to say, is Yarrow also giving him the side eye of that's the thing?
Yeah.
At the same time as Yarrow goes to look at Thwomp looks at her and is like, is this what you were mentioning?
This is exactly what I was mentioning, yes.
Blum goes up to it, like, almost like hopping, scared and excited at the same time.
You go up to the door, it's pulsing with this magical energy, similar to your mask, as your mask starts to also pulse.
Does it feel the same as the Yuan-Ti temple?
Yes.
Alright. I go to, touch the door. As I invoke the words Bishun.
As you say that, the door lights up as the hand gets removed, and before you goes a stairway down.
Well, that's convenient.
Thump's feathers are still perked up as he looks at everybody. He's like,
Whoops, wrong place. Oopsies. I'm going to bring you guys there. Sorry about that. So, you guys, are we going in? I think so, right?
Yeah.
This lines up with the spot that Gar was told to investigate, right?
Yes, correct, it does.
Okay, just making sure.
At this point, it's there's half a party has a reason to investigate. I think we're going in.
So just goes, well, we doing this?
Yeah. Looks like we are.
All right.
Bump turns on the lantern again.
So Tristan goes, wait a minute, isn't this your destiny, Thwomp?
I saw this in a dream, yes. For the last year and almost a year and a half, I have been searching for this, and I couldn't find it.
Why don't you stick by me up front? We might be able to deactivate some. If it is your destiny, things might react to you first, both for good and ill.
Thwomp points at the mask. It's like, I don't have much uses left, but if it seems that my mask reacts to that, to anything involving that symbol, so maybe use that as a warning sign.
That is true, but given I've had some experience with this whole chosen one nonsense.
Seattle.
So
I don't believe in chosen ones exactly, but I get what you mean.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if you believe or not. What matters is that things react to you. That's
Fair
all
enough.
that matters.
But all right. Lead the way, good sir. Be right behind.
So down here, it's dark, musty, but a lot of the structure looks foreign to you guys. The stone pathing on the side of the walls, you guys see like what would seem to be metal walls almost. It's like a light alloyed metal with these stone pathways. There's a bunch of copper and brass instruments, not instruments, but like things like doohickeys, pipes running throughout all of the walls and ceilings. Tristan, as you light the room, it looks like there is a switch somewhere. Oh, next to you.
Because, hey, Thwomp, there's a switch next to me. Why don't you activate it?
I don't feel anything with the mask, so I should be normal then. Alright, I'll go along with it. Thwomp goes and reaches for it.
Click it on.
I don't know if it's like one of those big ones or if it's like a light switch, but yes.
It's like almost like a small lever.
I flip it.
As you flip it, a bunch of lights flick on. And this looks like something foreign none of you have really even seen.
It doesn't look like my lantern. Would it be safe for me to turn it off?
Oh, is this not placing? Did my lights not turn on?
I mean, I can see.
Thwomp has his lantern on it. I can see, but
I just can't see around a corner.
Yeah, well, these are all walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yara's seeing, but I know she also has dark vision, so.
Well, the lights turn on. Either way.
Yes. Well, it looks like an invitation. Let's move slowly.
agreed.
So Tristan walks around the corner.
A pathway of stairs up to is revealed to a door, a metal door.
Hey, there's some stairs here. Let's walk up the stairs. So Tristan, walks up the stairs cautiously, checking for traps.
Yarrow is tailing.
Thwomp is trying to get a feel for the architecture.
Very foreign. you don't even like it. You're not really even comprehending something like this.
It's interesting as well. There's a door. Let me see if I can open it. Tristan goes to open the door.
So I'm pretty sure you can click on the door and open it. Yeah, you see these 5 animatronics all standing, upside, not animatronics, automatons standing. As you step in, give me a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
I believe you have those at disadvantage. You have play, right?
Let's
It was only for
see.
stealth.
That's only for self. Okay, never mind. So just give me a straight.
Ooh.
As you step in, you feel a flash. As you see a laser appear right in front of you, and then you see another laser, another laser, another laser, another laser, another laser, another laser, and as all these lasers light up, you hear as the automatons light up. Intruder alert. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh,
Ooh.
You see this animatron go engaging, engage, engaging, engage, and it starts saying that over and over again as it lights up, and you guys see its arms and legs kind of shift in to itself as it starts to light up, and it ends its turn. This one's going to step aside and it's going to shoot a laser beam.
What the fuck?
Tristan, 17.
I believe that misses, but let me just check. Yeah, that definitely misses. 18.
Yeah, it bounces. The light actually reflects off of your shiny ass armor, as it may have misfired or miscalculated. As it makes another one, 24 hits. You take 9 piercing damage. This war sword steps in front as you see its arms collapse into like, I guess, spears as it jabs at you twice. 23 hits, 12 misses. You take 12 piercing damage. So 9 and 12. Garci's up.
Garci will do that. She will use her action to dash and just stay underground. It shouldn't be able to really hit her if she's underground like that. It's not normally.
Darcy, use dig.
Basically. But yes. Dun, 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 dun. And right here in that unoccupied space. Yes. So move to there. And she's below ground, and that'll end her turn for now.
Tristan, you're up.
All right, so Tristan is going to use Shield of Faith.
Okay,
And-
Shield of Faith, plus 2 AC.
she will kind of scooch her way around Dagon, kind of without saying a word. Just kind of shuffles in there.
At this point, you can definitely see some stuff. You might be able to get a shot off. Might be a little bit more difficult, but you could do it.
All right, she's gonna try. You will. You can see a bit of it. I imagine she probably can Hunter's Mark it, so she will use her bonus action to Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Ooh, big old 6. Very nice.
Very nice.
That's a big
And
old
then
6.
She will try to line up a shot if she can.
Yeah, you can see the one right in front of Tristan over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Be a tough shot, but you can give it.
She's got faith in herself. Maybe too much faith.
You fucking give me your damage, please.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Oh god. As you do 16 piercing damage to Tristan, and with your Hunter's Mark, doesn't apply. So you take 16 piercing damage.
She's going. You're dumb enough. Fire again.
Yeah, that hits. You nail directly in the head.
Ooh.
26. As you see its head, boom,
Is that
explode.
exploding dice?
No, not exploding.
No, it's not. It's
But the
12.
head explodes as it gets taken down.
It's sorry, Tristan. I can't really get an angle here.
It's fine. Just got an arrow in the back.
Thwomp will move in front of Tristan. Just seeing that unfold. Right here. Move the stupid ass automaton out of the way.
Fucking kick that shit out of your way.
As the center one. What is he doing?
He is lighting up. It looks like it's about to explode.
Oh,
All right then. Thwomp is going to. If it's about to explode, huh? Yeah. Thwomp is gonna hit it. With as fast as he can, seeing what's about to unfold. So 2 hits. 12.
That misses. Not hard enough. Not hard enough.
Not hard.
Unaffected.
Unaffected. Damn. I will tell to the other ones. It's like, middle one's charging up. It might blow up. And instead of a bonus action, bonus action that's engaged, and Whistle Trigger is going to come back through. And tell Tristan to close the door after Garci goes through.
So move back and close the door.
No, you
After
gotta wait
Garci
till your
goes
turn.
through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Diggins, you're up.
Cool. I guess I can't see anything in the room.
Not really,
I
nah.
can't-
You'd have to
can't
like
push
make
past
your way
everyone.
through. Yeah.
There's stuff on a staircase. Is Tristan inside the door or is he inside the room?
He is directly inside, right inside the doorway. Like the door, he's in front of the door. Unfortunately, the door is one of those doors that go up, and you don't know how to make it come down. But we'll get to that when it happens. But there is no door in the way. You see sight into the room.
All right. Well, I really don't have an option here. Yeah. Just gonna do this and hope for the best. 4th level shatter into the room.
Okay.
Oh, that was so crappy.
Oh man, you can't do anything about that. Con save DC 15. These things are pretty constitution. Well, 11 fail. See the center one. 7 fails. Other one. 15 passes. 10 fails. So this guy passes. Everyone else fails.
Dang, crappy roll. Well, that's 17 thunder damage.
Not bad. It definitely disrupted their systems. Two of them, the lights flicker as they kind of look stunned. The one in the center, it looks like the process that it was doing was disrupted. It's now charging again.
Cool. And that's my turn.
This one stands. It comes out and stands in front of Tristan as it opens its chest, and you see a giant spear shoot out into Tristan.
Oh.
14 misses. Tristan, you literally just grab the spear and stop it from moving. Give me an athletics check.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
You barely make it, but you push it up as the javelin shoots into the ceiling, as it kind of like backfires and knocks it prone as it's on the ground. This Warforged process is disrupted as it starts it over. This Warforged fires off 2 lasers. 18 misses. 18 misses. Garci is up.
The one that just attacked Tristan is prone, correct?
Correct.
All right. For now that it's there, it will do a it will do a bite. It'll do a bite on the one that's prone.
That hits.
21 and 5. So 9, 13, 18.
Garci really likes this. It's munching on this robot, and it's probably going to not stop now.
Oh shit. Alright. And it will barrel back down with his bonus action Earth Glide.
Well, no, actually, it's going to be munching on this thing. It's kind of like occupied.
Oh, never, that's what you meant. Okay, yeah. Alright, then that should be its turn.
Tristan.
All right,
Right, yeah,
Tristan is going to use his sword with the divine smite. Let's do it.
Okay.
Advantage
guy-
is prone.
And yeah, he's advanced.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh, advantage.
That hits. Oh, God.
Oh god.
Eviscerated. Explodes. Tristan, you want to step forward and take out this next one that's right in front of you?
Yeah.
Holy crap, the slashing damage was sad. No
Okay.
advantage. Oh,
Well,
never mind.
I'll still take the first one. That hits. Yeah, Tristan, as you just cut this shit clean in half. Shing!
Holy.
Now, you do have your bonus action you can use if you want to do additional attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the guy to my right.
That misses.
Damn. God damn.
This Warforged turns its hands into spears as it tries to hit you twice. Boom, boom. Nat 20, so that's 25. So that is, wow, he rolled like hot shit. 6 slashing, so 12 slashing. And then a next attack is a 16, so that misses. Yara.
Yeah. She's gonna... I guess to sneak around people. That takes 5 extra movement, right?
Yeah, so it would be like 30 feet would get you there, right?
Yeah. We'll go hop this way next to Garcy. And
You still get you there, you're good.
yeah, I think he'll just make that. She will fire 2 shots at the one next to Tristan. Oh.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, that hits. That explodes it. Another headshot. Boom. Headshot.
Right, I guess she'll turn and she'll go for the one kind of adjacent to her. I guess with her second action, she'll pull the spear off her back and just stab it. Oh, I guess I didn't move Hunter's Mark. He'll move it to this one
Okay.
in front of her with bonus action.
That misses.
Yep.
Thomp, you're up.
Thomp will see that Tristan just annihilated 2 of them back to back. And goes to follow up on the last one that seems to be up. Normal.
That hits.
23.
How much is that?
That is
12. Okay.
12 and an exploding D4.
Oh, give me it. That's just enough. How do you finish it off?
Just everybody went to the head. I'm going for the head. Uppercut. Just boom.
Boom.
Like in real steel.
All right. We're out of initiative. These bots, some exploded, some cut in half. There's a door in front of you.
I'll go over to Tristan. How are you looking on health-wise?
I got 11 health. I am severely injured.
Here, eat this, and I'll hand over a little. It's like a peanut butter and oat ball. I'll give you 3 temporary hit points, and then I'll hit you with a healing hands. That would be.
I guess while this is happening, Yara's gonna try to salvage whatever arrows she can from the
Tristan's back.
Warforged, and yeah, she's like, actually, before you take a bite of that, she's gonna just yank the arrow out of.
It's like,
It would work. All right.
So Tristan, even while he's getting patched up, does investigation on these automatons.
As you try to stop Garcia, you see that the inner workings are similar to your wife's work, except these look way, way, way older. Like the parts look, like the materials don't really make sense. It's really inefficient material use, and for the most part, it's rudimentary compared to your wife's. But it is kind of the same type of system.
It's like, these automatons look very familiar. If I remember correctly, my wife worked with these. Didn't she have some of these in the library she used to work at? Like, these are a very primitive form of them. How old is this place?
I don't really have an answer to that. I just know that this is what I've been seeing in my dreams every once in a while.
Judge, I don't know if you saw, but you got 6 healing from my healing hands.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Rawr, 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 rawr. Garcia's super excited.
Thomp is like, yeah. Do you really like the taste of them?
Yeah, she looks super happy eating them.
Okay. job on getting that one. Goddamn. Very proud of you. All right. Tristan, do you need any more patching up?
A
Before we
little
move
bit.
forward.
To be combat ready, yeah, a little bit.
All right.
Alright,
Well,
don't forget.
I
That's
used all of my healing. If anyone else would like, I have a few more snacks today. If we take a little rest, I could make you a little something to eat. You'd feel a little better, but I don't know if we want to spend all that time right now.
That is true.
Yeah. Up to you. If you're feeling that hit, I'm up for getting a little short rest there, but
I think we'll be
Up to you.
fine. I'll use lay on hands. So Tristan puts his palm on his body and he heals himself up. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. Let me see something. I think I have a spell for this.
Yeah, lay on hands will do that, but you also have other things. Lay on hands is probably more effective. You're level 6, so that was at 30 hit points.
Yeah, hold on. 35.
35.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's see.
level 7.
Alright. I had a crap roll on my dice. My computer generated dice all need to go to dice jail.
Oh no.
Our virtual dice, you're getting to virtual jail.
What did your dice do?
Fail.
It's a
They
murder
failed
in my
me.
rolls all night.
Let's say.
Oh, is it prayer of healing? Let's see. Is that it?
Yeah, you can take 10 minutes to a prayer of healing.
Yeah.
Everyone gets 2d8 plus your spell modifier.
Yeah. Okay, so 2d8 plus your spell modifier. So that is charisma. So let's see what that is.
Your charisma, what's your charisma score? 18?
15.
So it should be 2 plus your
Plus-
proficiency.
3 plus 2.
So
2d8
yeah,
plus
2d8 plus
5.
5.
So let's roll a 2d8.
8. So 13.
13.
But before Garcia ate all the components, was there any chance to look at them?
Not really. She is a little bit excited. It's the first time she's ever done something like this. She kind of ate all of the parts up as you guys were like patching each other up.
You snooze, you lose, I guess.
That's all right. I just wanted to know. I guess, Tristan, you said you've seen automatons like this before, yes?
That is correct. My wife at a library where she managed some very serious automatons. I'm guessing they were there to protect some of the more magical books or whatever. Her work is a lot more intricate, but these are very primitive, rudimentary even.
So what I want to know is, do you think that they would be powered arcanely or mechanically?
Usually both.
Like we have little motors or like an arcane core?
With my what? I'm not really an expert on that, but from what I remember,
Give me a history check, Tristan.
yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you love your
working
wife.
with your wife, and you also founded the Order of the Sun, which is the research facility with your wife where you met her at, and all this other stuff. So, with this particular type, with your wife's type, it is a arcane core that is powered with electricity. So it also has batteries, but the batteries are made like mechanically. But the arcane core, which is something similar to like how you would power any of these like tech devices that Oliver Green made, is way less sophisticated than whatever your wife has, like rudimentary in style before Garcia ate him up. So it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like as I thought. Yes, it's both. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. The Order of the Sun. Yeah, no, we had plenty of these things around, and they are way more complicated than this.
Very well. You answered my questions. One more thing is, has Garcia ever practiced coming up and grabbing someone's foot from underground and like holding them there?
The dummy, yeah, but not we didn't have any automaton, right? Automaton, yeah, automaton dummies at home, so maybe not to this degree. But she seems to be a natural that she started chomping. So I don't think it's gonna take that much to actually do that.
I was gonna say, if she could bite ankles and hold them still while Tristan pummels them, that would be quite effective.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. But now we're on the battlefield, so time to learn on the spy. But regardless, are we good? You feeling better, Tristan?
Yeah, I think we're good to go.
And that is where we will end for tonight.